In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best budget cards right now in NBA 2K23. My team, in my opinion, I do think a budget card is any card from 25,000 MT all the way down to 5,000 MT is what I consider to be a budget card. So let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think are the best budget cards in my team right now? And of course, let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be Diamond Deng. I still think he's a very good defensive shooting guard. He is 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan at the small forward and shooting guard position. So he's got that height, he's got that player model and wingspan. He's also got some amazing defensive stats with a 96 steal, 96 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter. He's also got an 88 block and an 88 interior defense as well. We look at the Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's got a Hall of Fame challenger, clamps, glove, menace, and tons of good gold defensive badges as well. And then even offensively, like, he's not a terrible card. I do like the Donovan Mitchell base a lot. At least for me, it's one of my favorite jump shots in the game. And then sigs wise, he's also got some pretty decent sigs, MJ dribble style. He's got that Donovan Mitchell size up, Kevin Durant escape, and the Deng behind the back as well. So for me, all around, I think Deng is going to be the 10th best budget card. Coming in at my number 9 spot though is going to be Pink Diamond Marc Gasol. He's a center power forward, 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan. I think the more that I've used this card, I'm starting to realize that he's maybe not as good as I thought he was. He still is a very solid defender. He's got a 92 block, 96 interior defense. And I mean, for the price he goes for, he's only about what, 20,000 MT. He's going to be really good for his price tag at the center position. Like, he plays solid defense. He can really space the floor out with his jump shot. I mean, that's probably one of the best things about this card is going to be his release. And then he can even move a little bit with the MJ dribble style and the Kobe Bryant escape, but nothing too crazy on Marc Gasol. He can shoot the 3-ball. He can really space with the floor, which is really nice in this year's my team because it's really hard to space with the floor this year. So having a center that can shoot from very deep with Hall of Fame limitless range is going to be super helpful to have. But coming in at my number 8 spot is going to be the Pink Diamond Gerald Green. I think he's one of the more slept down cards in the game. I think he's actually very solid at that shooting guard position. He's 6'7" with a 6'9" wingspan, and he's going to be an offensive powerhouse. He's got a 93 3-ball, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He's amazing at going to the rim. He basically dunks on everybody with a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He also does have Hall of Fame catch and shoot and limitless range as well. So he can really shoot the ball at a very high level. And then you look at the animations. This is where he kind of isn't the best with his dribble sigs. Like, he does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner, which is really nice, but only normal size up and normal escape is definitely a huge flaw with this card. But besides that, I think his jump shot's pretty solid. He's a very decent defender. He's just a very good offensive shooting guard, and I think overall is the 8th best budget card in the game. Coming in at my number 7 spot though is going to be Pink Diamond Anthony Simons. He's a shooting guard, point guard, 6'3" with a 6'9" wingspan. I think once again another super underrated budget card because he's basically just like a better, or kind of like another John Morant card. He's going to be a really good rim runner for only being 6'3". He's got a 98 driving dunk, 95 vertical. He's also super fast with a 94 speed, 94 acceleration. Jump shot wise, I think I wish he had a better jump shot. It might be a little bit slow for a point guard, but still a solid release for Anthony Simons. And then he's also got some pretty good dribble sigs with the Kobe escape MJ dribble style. Even the Carmelo Anthony size up is pretty decent, and he's got the normal leaner as well. So all around, I think Anthony Simons is the 7th best budget card. Coming in at the number 6 spot is going to be Amethyst Penny Hardaway. I think he's honestly one of the best value cards in the game because of the fact he only goes for about 2,000 MT, and he is basically going to be his Pink Diamond version. Now, I will say Penny Hardaway does need a new card, whether it's a Galaxy Opal or a Dark Matter. He could be one of the new best point guards in the game if he gets that Opal or that Dark Matter card. But even just on his Amethyst, I still think he's one of the better budget cards in the game just because he is 6'7" at the point guard position. His jump shot really isn't the greatest, only on normal timing. Like, this card on paper doesn't look to be that great, but you guys got to remember he's 6'7" in game, going to be super good at going to the rim, and all around I have him as my 6th best budget card. Halfway into my list here though, coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be Diamond Jayden McDaniels. I think he's a super good small 40, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, and they really souped out this card. Like, he just recently came out on February the 28th in the new edition drop, and he has such good all-around stats for a diamond card. He's got an 89 steal, 85 block, 94 lateral quickness, 93 perimeter. Also does have an 88 interior defense. Speed wise, he's very solid, like athletically, 90 vertical, 88 acceleration, 88 speed. And this is where things get a little bit crazy for Jayden McDaniels. I think he's got a solid jump shot. I don't think it's like anything too crazy, but definitely is a solid release. And then he's also got some amazing dribble saves. He's got the Michael Jordan dribble style, Carmelo Anthony size up, which is good, but he's got the Steph Curry escape, which means this card can Curry slide, has that really good Curry escape animation. So all around, this card's movement for a 6'9" small forward is going to be really elite. And then he's also even got like an 86 ball handle, 87 speed with ball. He's got tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges like anchor, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off ball, pest. I mean, just all around for a diamond card and a budget card, I do think he's the 5th best in the game. Coming in at my number 4 spot is going to be Pink Diamond AK-47. I think he's just slightly better at the small forward position than a guy like Jayden McDaniels. He's going to be such a good defender, though. You guys probably know by now how good of a defender AK-47 really is. He's 6'9" at the small forward position with a 7-foot wingspan. Basically has perfect defensive stats. Actually every single defensive badge in the game, and majority of them are going to be on Hoff. He's got Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off ball, pest, post lockdown. And then he's also not like a bad offensive card. He's got 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He can knock down a 3 if he's wide open, and then also does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner. So this card only goes for about 15, maybe even 10,000 MT, and he's going to be one of the better budget cards in the game, in my opinion. But coming in at the number 3 spot, I do think Pascal Siakam is a little bit better than a guy like AK. His price is between like 20 to 25,000 MT, and I think he's another really good 6'9" small forward. He does have a 7'3" wingspan though, and I would say he probably has a better player model than AK and Jayden McDaniels as well. And this card is just so well rounded for a card that only goes for about 20 to 25,000 MT. Like, he's got a 93 interior defense, 93 perimeter, 90 lateral quickness. He's got an 89 steal, 89 block. I mean, just a super well-rounded card. And then even you look at the jump shot, like his jump shot is a little bit hard to time, but once you get his jump shot down, I think it's actually one of the better small forward releases in the game, at least for a guy that's mainly known for his defense. Like, I think it's better than AK's release. Jayden McDaniels, not exactly sure, but if I'd say for like a guy who's known for his defense, he's got one of the better small forward jump shots in the game, especially for that budget tier. And then even his SIGs are pretty good. He's got the normal leaner. I just think all around, Pascal Siakam is the 3rd best budget card. Coming in at my number 2 spot though is going to be another card from the Radiant set, and that's going to be my man Pink Diamond Denny. He is basically just a budget Magic Johnson, budget Ben Simmons. He's 6'9" at the point guard position with a 6'10" wingspan. And his stats are also pretty good. Like, I think he's comparable to a guy like Galaxy Level Ben Simmons or Galaxy Level Magic. I don't think he's as good as those point guards. I'm just saying I think he's the budget equivalent, only going for about 25, maybe a little bit more than 25,000 MT. But just all around, I think Denny is such a good point guard to have, at least if you want defense, if you want that height and wingspan to go up against a guy like Magic. Because you guys got to remember, if you're running a budget squad, you're probably still going to face a lot of Magic Johnsons, a lot of Ben Simmons, and there's really not that many too tall point guards in the game that you can find for under 25,000 MT. And that's why I think Denny is one of the best budget cards in my team, just because he's able to contain those guys like Ben Simmons, Magic, and give you the best possible chance to stop those guys at the rim. But in my opinion, I think it's not obvious, but I do think MPJ is going to be the best budget card in my team. He only goes for about 25,000 MT, maybe a little bit more, like 27, 28,000, but he's going to be such a good small 40, 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan, and he's going to be so elite on the offensive end. He's got a 94 3 ball, 94 mid-range, 91 speed, 91 acceleration. But the crazy thing about this MPJ card is his jump shots on very quick timing. Now, I will say he still doesn't have like the best of jump shot. It is a little bit overrated of a release. I don't think it's too great, but it's still a solid jump shot on very quick timing. But the crazy thing about this card and the best thing about this card is 1000% going to be his dribble sigs. He's got the MJ dribble style, Steve Francis size up, Kemba Walker escape with a Deng behind the back. I mean, you can make an argument those are the best dribble sigs in my team. And then he's also got the normal leaner on a 6'10" small forward with tons of Hall of Fame shooting badges, and is a very solid defender as well. So in my opinion, guys, I do think MPJ is going to be the best budget card in my team right now. But let me know in the comment section down below what do you guys think about my top 10, and let me know some of your guys' favorite budget cards in my team right now, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.